All right, welcome everyone. We are here with Night of Champions 2 here at Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, here at Finishers HQ. So, this is a night of firsts here tonight. So, all of our matches here are in the CJI rule set. So, we have a shorter card tonight than usual, but it's because of the CJI rule set. So, we've got, the 3 5-minute rounds with judges' points. And we've got 3 title fights tonight. So this is going to be an amazing night of jiu-jitsu, and love to see the new CJI rule set play out as well. It's we see a lot more promotions stepping away from, sometimes the points rule set, also the EBI rule set. So we've got a lot more action here tonight with CJI, right? So we've got our 3 judges, and then a little bit about our title fights tonight. We have our first one at 125 pounds. We have Cindy Ung against Taylor Ellis-Hishaw. Then we have another women's 115-pound title fight against, it's Alex Nguyen against Cathryn Discianni. Then we've also got a heavyweight title fight. The big boys coming out to play. We got Pat Shahgholi against Cody Gamble. So we have a huge night of jiu-jitsu tonight, and thank you everyone for joining us here on YouTube. Right, so we're looking to get this kicked off in a little bit. So before we get to our first match of Leon Jones against Jimmy Gutierrez, I can talk a little about both of these guys. Right, so both Liam and Jimmy are just, both of these guys are super exciting. Neither of you guys have ever put on a boring match. Liam, I believe he's still only like 17 years old. He's still pretty fresh on the competition scene, but it seems like he's been training forever. Both of these guys, Liam and Jimmy, just wealth of experience so far, even though I believe both of them are both only blue belts, right? But that's going to be a huge match to kick off the night. Then it's going to be followed by Mike Krasnavage against Lucas Jones. Mike Krasnavage has just been on a tear. He's like a very newish purple belt, but man, he killed it last month about finishers. All right, so we're looking here to kick off the action here.
Stefan, you good? Quinn, we good? All right.
I'll go tell everybody in the back.
You want to go yell in the back that we're starting? All right, guys, we're going to be starting in a minute or two. First match is Liam Jones, Jimmy Gutierrez.
Right, so we're ready to kick off the action here just in a little bit. So again, we have Liam Jones against Jimmy Gutierrez. This is one of those blink and you'll miss it kind of matches. And I know, even though, again, CJI rounds, 3 5-minute rounds, both of these guys have cardio for days. Oh, to be a teenager again. But you know that it's going to be nonstop action from start to finish. And remember, a little bit about the CJI rule set. So these are 3 5-minute rounds. They will get a minute break in between each round. Also, we have our 3 judges scoring the action tonight. It's also open scoring. So between each round, the judges will make their scoring determination. Then the grapplers will also know what the score is, so they know, if they really need to push it, because they might be losing, then they're going to have to push the action a little bit. But if someone gets a submission, that just means that the match is over, right? So a little bit about the CGI. Unfortunately, there's no pit here, right? But we do have this rule set where it's a lot more action, and it's a lot more definitive, I would say, when it comes to if it comes to a judge's decision, anything like that. So, right, we're about to kick off the action here in another minute. So stick around for Night of Champions 2 here at Finishers HQ.
Second good. All right, guys. We're getting started. First match of the evening, Jimmy Gutierrez, Liam Jones.
All right, here we go. Jimmy Gutierrez is in the white t-shirt. Liam Jones is in the black on black. And, ooh, he's right in for that single leg. But Jimmy has got phenomenal wrestling himself. So, like I said, this match is going to be fireworks between 2 huge, just explosive up-and-comers.
Yo, what up? Might as well check in since I'm sitting here. I know Laura's probably still on her way back from the women's camp, but what up? It's Big Uncle Zach. Just checking in. Oh, here she is right here. So she could probably just jump on and help us out so I can keep an eye on the smooth comp. But we're here, Night of Champions. This is on YouTube, people. What's up, YouTube? What's going on out there? Hope everything is going well. Look at these two young studs right here. We only got 7 matches tonight, Jillian. What do you think about that?
I know.
That's good.
I know. It's like, I mean, you think it's going to be an early night, but it's really not.
Yeah, it'll
because
go,
of the CJI.
Yeah,
but
I think it depends though on the subs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it's just huge focus on the athletes tonight. You know, with not as many matches. Ooh, getting a little aggressive, a little pushy outside here.
We're in the crowd.
Yeah. That's one thing. If you are coming here to watch a match, you know you have to get your ass out of the way.
Sometimes I love when people are just like watching. The crowd is just watching guys come right at them. They're like,
it's like, you got to move. You got to move, people.
Move. They're the athletes.
Right? They're going to go right into you. Like,
what was the one I was watching? PGF, right? I was watching the PGF, and it was getting kind of crazy. They were flying into the...
the couches?
They were like on the couches and stuff.
You got your VIP. They're like, no, I paid a lot for these VIP couches here. I am not moving. The action can come to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. Let's go. Keep it in. It's a good matchup, obviously.
I know. This is an amazing matchup. I love to see both of these guys. They're just super exciting, super talented, really young.
Yeah,
right.
the young guys, like, that's one of the things we've always tried to do at finishers, try to bring on the young up-and-comers and the guys who compete in our opens. Like, Jimmy just won our open. He's done super fights before, so pretty cool.
Yeah, he did. It was, he had a lot of really great matches at the last Finisher 17. Came away with a gold.
I think it's interesting, too. Like, these guys, like, they're not going to get CJI rule set at other places, really.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of tough, so...
Yeah, and you have also, Liam Jones. He received an invite to the first ADCC Youth Championship. That was back in August. Do you even get an invite to that? Like, you already have to be on the radar because those are really small divisions. And to get that invite to go out to Vegas for ADCC Youth Championship, I mean, that's huge.
We got I got a lot of up-and-comer young teens that are about to be on. The only problem is they'll matching them up.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody wants to face them. That's the problem. They're like, oh, man, a teenager kid, that's really good. If I'm an adult, I have a mortgage and a house and a family. I'm like, I'm not fighting this teenager. And then other teenagers don't want to fight other really good teenagers because they're like, oh, screw that. Why fight that guy?
Right, exactly. So, love it, though. It's like you just got to put the youngins against the youngins. Yeah, so you see this first round. It's been a lot of just like kind of just the wrestling feeling out a little bit.
No one's going to pull guard. I mean, maybe they're thinking just because it's CJI rule set, I'm not pulling. You can win by pulling guard,
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. It's still jiu-jitsu, so there's no points involved or anything like that. So. Ooh. Both these guys are really aggressive.
Got a minute left. Someone better do something.
I know. Yeah, both of these guys, they're both very offensive. They're both defending well.
Guys are tough.
Yeah. But sometimes, it's you just got to go full send with some of these. But it's also easier said than done with these two.
Yeah, I know. Some people are piling in. It's always different, like a late night matches,
Yeah.
What's it going to be like?
I mean, I will say, too, there's just a lot of amazing grappling out there tonight, too.
Oh, yeah,
so
there's tons of stuff
this is one of those
on.
nights where it's like, nah, I just want to stay in and just watch a lot of jiu-jitsu. Ooh, Jimmy had that nice front head for a little bit, tried to turn it into a foot sweep, but we're going back to the center here. I mean, this is going to be tough to score this first round. I mean, neither guy has gotten a takedown. Both the guys have been ultra aggressive. Both have had, to defend as well. So, I wouldn't even know who to give this to. All right, 10 seconds left here. Ooh, Liam drops in for a double there. All right. 1 minute break here, first round over. I mean, it just, again, I don't know how to score. And also, Welcome, Laura Kent, to the
Hello.
commentary table. Also, I didn't even introduce myself earlier, but my name is Jillian Peterson here on the mic again for Finishers. I'm joined here by Laura Kent. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. Very happy to be here.
Yeah, this is a huge weekend here at Finishers, so it's not just the Night of Champions tonight. We have Laura puts on this amazing women's no-gi camp and brings out some amazing instructors, and it's just a full weekend of women's jiu-jitsu, and that's happening right now as well. So thank you, Laura, for that, for putting that on.
Of course. Actually, I'm so happy to see there's a bunch of women in the crowd because that was like included with their membership, so they got to come here, watch the matches, and there's a bunch of awesome ladies matches coming up later, too.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, we've got, 4 women's matches out of 7 matches tonight, so this is an awesome night for women's jiu-jitsu.
All right, we're actually onto the ground this time.
I know. I think they were just decided that, hey, we're just going to have to get the action going here.
Yeah.
All right, let's see Jimmy with his passing here. He's got that nice hand on the hip. Ooh, nice little step over there, but Liam's just following, and he's squaring up really well.
Yeah, good guard retention, good posting.
Yeah, Jimmy's really trying to... Ooh, Liam's got a little bite on that arm. Is he able to take it over? I think... Ooh, Jimmy was able to lock up that arm. Able to defend a little bit, but... Ooh.
This looks tight.
Oh, we got a tap. Wow.
That was sick.
Beautiful scramble by those two. But, man, Liam, he just was able to hold on to that arm.
Yeah, we wasted no time.
No
in that
time, I
second
know.
round.
Amazing. All right, winner by armbar, Liam Jones. Lights out, Liam Jones. I love that he has a nickname already. All right, no judges needed for that first match. Like I said, we knew that match was just going to be highly competitive, explosive. Again, you were going to see those guys on the competition scene for years to come because they are both just starting out and both just already on big stages, right? So next up, we have got, Mike Krasnavage from Gracie NDPA against Lucas Jones from Mat Factory. Right, so a little bit about Mike Krasnavage. He has just kind of exploded on the competition scene. He's a fairly new purple belt. We just saw him here, I believe, last month at Finisher 17, where he took gold in a really stacked men's 155 advanced division, where he had a win over the legendary Frank Rosenthal, where he was able to get a 20-second ankle lock submission on him. So he is, again, he's only been training, I believe, maybe about 3 years, but he's already beating some very advanced competitors. And he's taking on Lucas Jones, a blue belt. Again, another highly active competitor, has tons of competition experience as well. You've seen him at Arena, Fight to Win, 247. He even had a buggy choke finish at a Finishers Open here not too long ago, I believe last year. So Lucas is one of those really dynamic guys that can just, throw a lot of different submissions at you. And Mike has got a really great leg lock game. You see a lot of his finishers come by the way of leg lock. He just has one of those grips that, man, he wants to break your ankle.
Well, yeah, I mean, Frank knows his way around leg lock, so if he was successful in that, I mean, clearly he knows what's up.
Right, again, we're with the CJI rule set, 3 5-minute rounds. We got 3 judges that are also scoring the action, right? But hey, if you get a sub, judges aren't needed.
All right, guys, next match, Mike Krasnavage, Lucas Jones.
Right, here we go. You got Mike Krasnavage is in the long sleeve black rash guard and the black and white shorts against Lucas Jones in the white shorts. Ooh, nice little flying armbar attempt by Mike there. Right, nice little collar tie and mercy grips here. Ooh, nice little arm drag attempt. Ooh, he's snatched on that guillotine fast. Oh, it's going into a mounted guillotine. Like, that looks really tight. Oh, man. It's an arm-in guillotine, but that came on with a quickness from that snap down.
Yeah, his hips seem like they're in a good position, too. Well, I guess he has the one leg trapped.
Yeah, Lucas has one of his legs trapped, but, I mean, he looks pretty calm. He doesn't seem like he's freaking out a little bit, so Mike just kind of needs to reposition. He's got to either get that leg out or switch off to an angle somewhat, just because it's not, you can tell it's just not really forcing Lucas, you know, to tap yet or anything.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to get that leg out. Oh, he bails on it.
Great. Yeah, I believe Mike's going to sit back on that leg. You know, anytime anyone gets that underhook underneath the knee, you know, they're not trying to pass guard. They're trying to just sit back for a leg lock. Right. Lucas, that was very slow sit.
Yeah. Well, especially for CJI rules, I feel like it's hard to be a guard player and win rounds unless you're getting a sub. So.
Yeah. Ooh.
Almost a back take there.
I know, they both kind of went back and forth with that. Oh, he's got a nice, like, Kimura lock there. Turns into an almost back take.
Yeah.
Ooh, he does. He spins it around to the back, and he's on it now.
That's good
right.
with the body lock and everything.
He's got that body triangle locked in there. Mike's defending well. Ooh, Lucas is trying to turn, you know, belly down with it. Ooh, he's got a grip on that far shoulder. Ooh, but Mike's doing the smart thing. He's trying to get his shoulders to the mat. Yeah, but Lucas got that body triangle really locked in. Plus having that hook underneath Mike's leg, it's going to be really hard for Mike to start escaping that. But he's got to start focusing on that.
Yeah, I think we're getting close to short time, too.
Yeah, you see Lucas, he's doing a great job of just switching back and forth, trying to get underneath Mike's chin. But Mike's doing a great job defending, at least with the upper body. He's using his arms to defend really well. He just needs to start focusing on the lower body as well to actually start escaping. Ooh, looks like turning into a little bit of like a neck crank here. But Mike turns that, nice little scramble here. Lucas turns into mount, kind of, his own little diving guillotine there. Can't quite hold on to it, but right, we are into our first break here.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Oh, it was a restart. I'm sorry.
I faked you out because I said there was short time, but it's because John started holding the clappers up, and I think he's just misleading me over here.
Sorry, my bad. We are still into round one.
That was
we
my
still
fault.
looks like we still got 30 seconds left. All right, so. Ooh, Lucas is diving in for that arm again. I mean, he had a lot of success with that Kimura lock earlier to be able to get to the back.
Yeah, that was a good back tee. Now Lucas going for legs.
Oh, he's got a nice little straight ankle of his own. Foot pops out though, so I think he's just trying to transition to a heel hook instead. All right, 10 seconds left.
Time.
All right, time. All right. End of the first round here, so we got a minute break. I mean, this is going to be interesting for the judges to score. I mean, both of these guys had submission attempts, right? Lucas had a little bit more of the control time when it came to the back take and everything like that, but Mike had that really deep guillotine attempt that he had for a while, that it took Lucas a while to defend. And so is the judges going to score more on the submission attempt or on the control time, you know? So which one is going to weigh in bigger with the judges here?
Honestly, all of your thoughts just make me really happy I'm not a judge.
Right? Like this first round is really tough to score. Right, here we go, round 2. All right, Lucas elects to sit. Mike goes right into like a knee on belly. Oh, we got a nice buggy
Going for a
choke.
buggy.
Like I said, Lucas has a buggy win at finishers previously.
And those sneak up on you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, interesting.
And he's back
Ooh,
in it.
I know he's back in it. It was like Mike he's using his forearm to kind of push off the head, and he's standing up with it. I mean, there's no slamming in this, but it's, man, when someone has a really locked in buggy. Oh, we got a tap. Wow.
Very impressive.
I know. Wow. Winner by buggy choke, Lucas Jones. I think it's his finisher stage for him. He just feels the buggy chokes.
What a little rascal.
I'm pretty sure he's picked up some tips from Renee, because you said he's a Mat Factory guy, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, Renee goes out there a lot for different seminars. I think they're friendly.
Somewhere out there, Renee Susan is boss.
Shout out to Renee. He also is competing tonight at AIGA.
Buggy choke, Renee Sousa.
Yeah, there's a whole finishers team out there tonight competing.
Now we're about to get into the ladies' matches.
I know. So this is the first of 4 women's matches that we have coming up. So we've got Willow Crawford against Ellis-Hishaw. So Willow Crawford is a blue belt from Valle BJJ against Ellis-Hishaw from Riverfront BJJ, and she's a purple
All right, guys,
belt.
next match, Crawford versus
Also,
Shaw.
Willow was just at camp all day.
Oh, okay. All right.
So props to her for taking on a match also.
Great. So Willow is in the white with a little bit of black fight kit, and then Elyse is in the all black. Right. Both these ladies, highly active competitors, not just on the local scene. They travel all over the country for competitions and super fights. Ooh, Elyse, looks like Elyse was thinking of a little bit of an Estima lock there. Right, and also Elyse, she's also an owner of Riverfront Jiu-Jitsu, along with her husband and coach, black belt coach, Billy Shaw. And then also you got Willow Crawford, who is being coached by Jay Regabudo.
She's got a nice heel hook entry right now.
Yeah.
Looks like she's spinning back through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Elyse is trying. Oh, we got a tap.
Very nice.
Ooh.
That was a quick heel hook.
Whew. Yeah, that was kind of a loud pop in there, so
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not hear, actually.
that's why you could see Willow's face. She was like, oh. But I will say sometimes, you know, with women's ligaments, it seems a little scary, but sometimes they have a little bit more give.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, also, like, in competition, you really need to go for it because women are really tough to heel hook in general.
exactly. Yes.
Beatrice, Jin, and Maka Vickers.
Yeah, now Beatrice is going to be competing as well, and she just taught at women's camp and has to teach tomorrow. So props to Beatrice for always being down. She competes like every weekend.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, next up, so we have Beatrice Jin, right? She is a black belt, and like Laura said, you know, she was invited to be one of the instructors here at the women's no-gi camp this weekend. She competes all the time. She does seminars. You know, she's very active in the jiu-jitsu community, right? She's going up against Maka Vickers, right? She is from New Wave, Renzo, Gracie, Austin, right?
Chris.
Nice to have competitors coming all the way out from the south,
All right, guys.
coming to
next
compete
match,
here in Pennsylvania.
Jin versus Vickers.
All right, Beatrice is in the black and green short sleeve kit. And you got Maka is in the full sleeve and spats, all black. Right.
Yeah, B has the Gaidama kit because
Yeah.
she's a sponsored athlete.
Yeah, Jen's got some nice butterfly hooks in there. Like, she had a grip on the ankle. Looks like she was trying to maybe swim a foot under for like a leg lock entry, but Vickers was doing a great job of just not allowing Jen to slide a leg right through. Yeah, both these ladies really active on the competition scene, really high level, great technique.
Yeah, and Beatrice has full guard.
She's got wrist control on one side. She's trying to, ooh. She was looking to switch
Going
to
on the
K-guard.
leg.
Oh, that was a nice, almost knee bar entry there. Yeah, it looks like she was just trying to push that arm in so that she could switch to the K-guard and get to a leg lock entry.
Yeah, she was actually teaching knee bars today at camp.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, she had a really great knee bar finish when she took first at the Jiu-Jitsu Con this year at black belt.
Yeah, against Angela Lee, right?
Mm-hmm. Right, I think Jen's going to look to get a little heavy, sprawl her leg out a little bit. Yeah, Vickers, she's got like an underhook on one of Jin's legs, so as long as she keeps it kind of sprawled back a little bit, there's no real threat to a leg lock, but now she's giving Vickers a little bit of space to roll under here. She is kind of stapling one of Vickers' legs to the mat. All right, we got a first call for action here because it's one of those positions where it's just you kind of get a little. It's an awkward puzzle, you know. It's like it's one of those positions you don't get there very often, so you need a few extra seconds to really think it out. Right. Yeah, Vickers, she's got that underhook on that leg, and she's really wants that leg. Yeah, so Jin's doing a great job. She's got that cross face in there now. She's going to look to sprawl that leg back a little bit more to hopefully break that lock that Vickers has on her leg. Yeah, but Vickers, she's got a little bite on that foot. She's going to try and pry it towards her. Looks like she's going for that knee bar there. Doesn't quite have it. Now it's because of the reposition, but she's going to try and bring that foot in, switch to a heel hook.
Yeah, Beatrice is doing a smart thing coming on top and kind of like driving that heel backwards. I think she just needs a better grip on the head and arm so that she can sprawl a little harder.
Yeah, and it's because Vickers has got her legs triangled, so that's not the normal like double, you know, like outside ashi position that's there. So it's a little bit harder to kick that leg back because Vickers just has a really strong grip on it. Ooh, she's got that leg again. She's got it pretty extended. It's not quite a knee bar, though. But she's going to try and feed that foot in, switch to a heel hook here. But again, Jin's doing the smart thing. She's being heavy. She's got that cross face in there now. Right, 10 seconds left of this first round. Time. All right. Right, minute break for these ladies.
Come on, let's get a clap.
All right, so the judges have tallied their scores for the first round. We have 2 judges saying 10-9 Jin and another judge 10-9 Vickers. So we have split going into the second round.
Whenever you're ready. Yep.
All right, nice heavy collar tie here from Jin. She elects to sit. Pulled her right into her guard here. Now she's looking to work maybe this arm saddle here. She's got a nice little bite on the shoulder. She's got it. All right, looks like Baker's going for like a body lock here, working for a body lock pass. All right, Jin here in butterfly guard. Right, a little bit of hand fighting. You know, in this position, they kind of would work to get inside control, but Vickers elects to stand up, and now we switch to more of an open guard here. Jin has got a really aggressive, like 2-on-1 wrist control. You saw that in the first round. She really went for that wrist control, but she was masking it to set up a leg lock instead. All right, so she pulls Vickers into her closed guard here.
Action.
Yeah,
Right.
this is how she set up her leg entry last time.
Yep, she was really trying to push that wrist into the belly, which, you know, like traditionally, that's like you're setting up your triangles and stuff like that. So, and well, she is working her way up to a triangle here. She does have. Yeah, she's getting it locked up. She's trying to reposition herself. I mean, Vickers has got, she's got a grip. She's trying to push her second arm back in, or she's trying to keep a grip on the arm that's inside of Jin's legs. And looks like her head is almost free. Is she gonna maybe transition? Ooh, does she have Barada Plata there, maybe? It looked like she had a nice little Barada Plata attempt from Vickers, just holding on to her own hand there.
Stalling Vickers.
Right, so we got our first stalling call by Vickers on Vickers here. Ooh, Jin's got that. Oh. But nice leg lock entry. I mean, you knew that's what she was waiting for, honestly. Ooh, looks like she almost had that knee bar. Ooh, she's attacking then the other leg here, but she's got to watch her own leg. Ooh, looks like Vickers might be switching into the saddle position here. Both ladies are, you can just tell, just highly versed in the leg lock game. And so this is definitely a back and forth battle, and both don't even seem really phased when it comes to it, when you see attacks from both sides. All right, so we're in this 50-50 leg lock position here. This is one of those where, again, 50-50, that's what the name is. Both ladies can attack, so you have to really be careful. When you start to attack, you have to know where your own feet are, so you don't leave it out for them to attack it as well. Ooh, Jin rolls through here. Ooh. Looks like Vickers had a little bite on that straight ankle there, but wasn't able to hold the foot in. Ooh, Vickers going belly down here with that straight ankle. All right, 10 seconds left. Again, women's flexibility comes into play here.
Time.
This looks uncomfortable, but. All right, again, this was second round, was a very back and forth battle between both ladies. I mean, I would not want to be a judge right now. All right, second round, we've heard from all the judges. All three judges score the second round 10-9 to Jin.
So it looks like the pressure's on Maka for round 3.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, she's down 2-0, right? So, you know, what do you think she has to do different this third round?
That is a great question. I feel like she's not getting very far with the legs, especially that second round. It seems like B was getting further with the legs, or the better of the leg exchanges. I guess, but to be honest, I know B's game a lot more than I know about Maka.
Yeah, so and you saw the beginning of this third round, you saw Vickers, she sat first, you know. I think that was the difference here, is she wanted to go right into maybe her leg lock game. You saw the first 2 rounds, she was playing more of a counter leg lock game, I would say. Like, you know, Jin was really the ones that was initiating the leg lock battle, but Vickers was defending really well, and she was able to kind of transition to some attempts of her own off of the leg lock battle. Ooh, Jin's got a nice bite on the head there. Ooh, she's got that guillotine. She's trying to lock up the hands there. Oh, she lets it go. Right.
Yeah, she really needs to get that leg out from in between.
Yeah, because now in this dogfight position, you know, she's not as strong in this position as Vickers because of this. Like, Vickers could take her back. But I think now, since both ladies are on their sides, like, I think both are going to try for the leg locks again.
Yeah.
Ooh, Maka tries the back step, but she just kind of just exposed her leg just a little bit more. Jin goes into single leg X. Oh,
She's
nice
got a
saddle.
good read. Now she's got both legs too.
Yep. She's got that double treble position, so she's got a lot of options here that she can play with.
And now Maka's
Ooh.
back on the leg.
Yeah, she's got a nice little but ooh. Yeah, great defense by Jin. Maka goes to pass over that leg. Ooh, she's got a nice little bite there underneath. She's got to get underneath the heel though. Great defense by Jin. She's able to bring that foot under. It's really heavy with the crossface again. She's got to sprawl that leg out a little bit more.
You know, I love Kate's coaching of Beatrice right now.
Yeah, I think from here, like, Vickers got to go for broke. I think that's her problem. She's holding on to Jin's leg a little too long. I mean, she's the one that's got to kind of to push to win because she's down right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vickers she's got to completely just go for broke, and she's got to like roll through and get that leg. Because at this point, she's not going to be able to muscle this leg through to pull it forward. Because Jin's got all of her weight on that leg.
Yeah, this is very similar to the position that they were in for a while in that first round.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, with this double outside ashi, it's so easy to just to get smashed and to have, you know, their legs sprawled out. You're going to end up in a bad position. But, you know, at this point, it's like, you got to do something, though.
Yeah.
You know, you're on short time. You're losing a match. All right, 10 seconds left.
Well, yeah, and that's the nice part about the open scoring. She knows what's going on already.
Yeah.
Time.
Right, so we have to tally up the judge's decision, their points for this third round.
It's 30-27 all around for Jen.
Right, winner by unanimous decision, Beatrice Jin.
Yeah, so I do think that first round she got all 10s, but someone called out Beatrice and then someone called out Jin.
Okay,
it
so that's
sounded
why
like-
I think I thought someone said Vickers when they said Beatrice. So,
Yeah.
hey,
We're not all cohesive yet, but then we fell in line with calling her Jin.
I was like, I got a headset on. It's hard to hear the judges yell.
It is.
My bad. I mean, she still technically won that first round, even if 2-1.
Exactly. And yeah, super impressive job by Beatrice after teaching literally just hours ago. I don't think she's even left the school.
She's just been here all day. It's fine.
She really has.
125 title match. We have Taylor Ellis-Hishaw and Cindy Young.
All right, here we go. We got our first title match of the evening. This is the women's 125-pound title. This is Taylor Ellis-Hishaw from B Team against Cindy Young from Balance Studios.
Big time matchup right here.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
huge.
Had to check in for the title fights. Come on.
Welcome back, Zach. Welcome back.
I'm always over here trying to figure out the smooth comp and stuff, but everything's going good, so we figure it out either way. Just flow with the go. But yeah, this is right here. This is Cindy is obviously competed at UFC Fight Pass Invitational, right?
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
a week ago. Yeah, where she had a really close, match against like an 18-year-old black belt phenom. So, to be able to hang with someone on that stage, and to really, give it to them, it's phenomenal.
And you know what? Like I talked to Big J about these. She just wants they just want matches. Cindy and the whole crew over there, they just want to keep competing and defending titles, getting titles, everything. And Taylor, she's from B Team, She's been up here before. She competed on Who's Number One. She competed on finishers before, had a big slam.
I know, actually. Did she go against Kelly that time? Because Kelly and Cindy are like main training partners for each
Yeah,
other.
they're both
Yeah.
from Balance.
So
I think Laura
maybe Cindy will get her vengeance today.
Did you set that one up, Laura? I remember.
I think
I think
so.
I was like, I need to find someone for Taylor, and you were like, I think I got someone who will fight her. I'm like, just this girl's young, but because with like we were talking about with the teenagers, a lot of people don't want to fight them.
Yeah.
They're so good, and
Yeah, she
it's
was another one. She got an invite to the ADCC Youth Invitational
Really?
as well. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she's got.
I'm pretty sure she took home the belt for her weight class.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
so
she-
she's very good. She also had that great match against Lauren Sears at Who's Number One.
Isn't it unfair to be that young and that good?
Well, yeah, and to be a blue belt
Yeah,
when they have
because it's that age,
Yeah.
Teenage blue belts are those are scary because
Yeah.
it's like you never know. I'm like, are you an actual blue belt or are you a 10-year blue
Yeah.
belt?
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
you can't get promoted yet.
And then how is it fair to fight the teenagers? Like it's
Right?
almost like, for a while there, like Sid was like tapping black belts when he was training here, and I'm like, dang, what am I going to do with this guy? He can't fight other can you imagine him fighting a 17-year-old?
Right? I
It's
know.
gonna happen.
It's this new generation.
Yeah.
Kids these days.
Hishaw.
All right, they're calling action on Taylor here.
Yeah,
You
'cause
know.
it's just, she just kind of just staying just a little too inside Cindy's guard.
First stalling,
Not-
Hishaw.
Right. So
That's a warning now. So she could lose a point if she doesn't,
yeah,
get out of
it's-
this.
That's one thing with closed guard. It's like you gotta start working your way out. You gotta start getting hands in the biceps, armpits, hips, and you gotta start posturing up. Gotta start getting out and moving. It's you just can't stay low with your elbows in tight.
And let's see what happens, but stalling warning might even, plays into the judges' favors as well.
All right, looks like Cindy. Looks like she might be looking to drop into K guard here. She's got like an arm underneath Taylor's leg here. I mean, she's got a lot of options. She can go into a lot of different things. She's got arm bars, triangles, but I think she really wants a leg from here once Taylor starts to stand. Because you see Taylor starting to work her way to stand here. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, now she's trying to pass, but if she gets a pass, obviously she might win this round. But if she doesn't, that little stalling sitch might, But this is if she wins this, I would imagine she'd be the youngest finisher champion ever, right? I would imagine that.
I would, yeah.
I don't know how old she
Sounds
is,
right
but-
to me. I think is she 16, 17? She's definitely still really young.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as you can see here, Cindy's got really great guard recovery. So she was able to work her way back into close guard here. So the problem is, yeah, Taylor, she just kind of, she got a body lock here in this close guard, which is, you know, the problem with it is like you're not getting out of the person's close guard. You're just kind of holding them down. And I think she just, this could be the inexperience, you know, but she's kind of leaving, even though you have a body lock, you're still leaving your arms out there for everything like Kimura locks, and Cindy's got this nice overhook. So I think maybe she was trying to hide her arms because Cindy was doing a great job earlier of just using the arms to set up. But yeah, this body lock, it doesn't really do you any favors inside of someone's closed guard.
Go to Finishers Enterprises.
I'm waiting for this. I know, yeah, especially when there's like 30 seconds left in the round. Yeah.
All right. Judges' tallies are in. First round, it's unanimous 10-9 for Cindy Ung for this first round.
Yes.
All right, second round. Here we go. Taylor's really active with that guard passing. But Cindy was able to keep her legs in super tight. Was able to flow with her, keep squared up with her.
Good butterflies by Cindy.
Yeah, you see her just her guard recovery is just excellent. She's got a nice little overhook here. Maybe thinking about like a mirror lock setup, but even just the overhook, you got a lot of options. Taylor's looking to step over, but Taylor's nice heavy cross face here in this half guard position. And Cindy has a butterfly, it's half butterfly here. So, you know, if Taylor, you see that she's got like usually like really high hips with her passing. Ooh, nice. Again, nice close guard recovery by Cindy here. All right. You see Taylor here. She's looking to get hands in the biceps, hands in the armpits here. Cindy's doing a great job of just breaking down her posture as well. All right, Taylor's got one leg up, so she is working to stand this time.
Yeah, she definitely needs to be careful so she doesn't get a negative if for another stalling.
Stop! Back on the feet. Second stalling. High shot. -1. You can't just hold in full guard. That's not a way to get out of full guard.
All right, so they just called a stalling again on Taylor, so she received a -1 for this round. That'll go towards the judges' scoring. Right, so Taylor's trying to go for that double underpass, but Cindy does a great job of just flaring out her knees to prevent that pass from happening. But Taylor's got to address that knee shield. She's just kind of just like pressuring on top of it. Ooh, but she almost has the pass here. She just really has to prevent Cindy from putting that knee shield back in, but Cindy recovers to this butterfly guard here. She's looking to elevate. Cindy's got that half butterfly guard in. I like Cindy's use of that knee shield and the butterfly hook, just kind of preventing the pass. And you can tell, like, Taylor's a very strong, aggressive passer. Like, she just, ooh, looks like she finally has the pass. She finally was able to pass over that knee shield. Ooh.
Yeah, and Cindy had a nice little sweep off of that.
Right? That was a nice little reversal she had there. Taylor's got some butterfly hooks of her own. Ooh, triangle attempt here. Doesn't quite have it locked in completely.
Yeah, and that was the 10-second clapper.
Time.
All right.
Interesting. What are they going to score that one with a minus point right there, right?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, so Taylor will definitely have a negative in her point this round. So we're going to see what the judges call it.
Yeah, it should be 9-9. John, you're
Yes. That was a 9-9, yes. Ready, Quinn?
All right.
It should be close because Cindy lost that round, but Taylor lost a point. So 9-9 would just kind of make it a tie. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, so a 9, so it should be, two judges scored it 9-9. So that would be, so that would essentially be a draw from two judges. And then the
Right.
third judge did give it a 10-8 for Cindy.
10-8. Okay. All right. So yeah. So Taylor's got to win this round, and she might need to submit her or win by a good amount. But it looks like she's getting closer.
Oh yeah,
now.
she's
I mean, if she
aggressively
can
passing
mount
this.
her and take her back, she might be able to score a 10-8 round.
Yeah,
You
and-
know, and or get a finish. Obviously, that's a problem. That is a problem.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
she has a sense of urgency now. 'Cause
Yeah,
she knows.
absolutely.
Changes it differently, you know. The like you go okay, so like in the regular round, it just might have kept going the way it was. Now it's changed. You know what I mean? Like now she has to actually really put the heat on. You know, damn, and gets to mount again.
Yeah, so she knows that she needs a finish or,
At least
I mean,
a
a really
10-8.
dominant third round here.
If she got a 10-8 from a few of the judges, she can definitely win. You know? Still a lot of time left in this match. It's tough, though. Can she win this last round being mounted the whole entire... I don't know if she's going to be mounted the whole entire time, but... Do you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Like, can she win the fight or win the match even she's mounted in the end? You know what I mean?
If they're gonna be, if this is gonna be taking place like all in mount, it's definitely gonna not be a 10-9
Yeah.
round.
I mean, I
for
gave
Taylor.
in the match between Tackett and
Ooh, she's flattened her out.
Gabriel Rocha. I gave that a 10-8. He literally got mount in the beginning of the round and basically kept it for the entire time. And this is tough. I mean, she's,
And Taylor's looking for finishes too. She's not.
This could be a problem. She's trying to crank the hands together for arm triangle situation, but this might lead to a
Ooh, that looks tight.
Judges may not be needed. 2 minutes left.
Yeah, like she's squeezing. She's got it tight. She transitions back into mount here.
Action,
This is it. I don't know.
Yeah, she
It's tough. She's
transitions to
doing
the back
great on
here.
defense, but they're definitely losing.
Yep.
With it, but see, the thing is, like sometimes, like I was ready to give a 10-8, and then right at the last couple seconds, someone escaped. I mean, this right now is a 10-8 though for sure. So we're gonna have to judge title or tally up the scores.
Yeah. Hey, there's still plenty of time left.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Zach?
No, I mean, I don't know. I always get nervous when I'm thinking of the judging and stuff. I always get nervous because I'm like, oh crap, like if this ends now, we gotta go. We gotta tally up.
You gotta do some math.
Yeah.
Do you need? I know you're out of fingers and toes
Yeah,
at that
I know.
point, and I don't. Do you need to use my fingers as well? Right. So this is the second stalling call for Ung. She's been, just stuck in a bad position this whole round.
Now, if you're Taylor, obviously you try to finish her, but don't go too crazy because if you lose the position, she gets up and does one thing.
Yeah.
Could change it to a 10-9 as opposed to a 10-8.
Yeah, but also, if you don't go for that sub,
Then you're leaving it to the judges.
You're just gonna leave it to the judges. So, it's
What to do?
right. So, but she's been really dominant. She's been able to switch her body lock position.
40.
Ooh, she was trying to trap that arm with her leg.
She's got to make a move. I'd throw a sub and right at the end throw an armbar attempt.
She's switching to mount
Yeah.
here.
Just what's going to happen with the judges?
Still not
I
even
know.
over yet, Zach. It's okay. Deep breaths.
Yeah, I know.
Deep breaths.
Imagine what I was like when that $1 million tournament went down. I was like, oh.
Right, you're like, oh God, I can't mess this up. All right. All right. Ooh, man. Taylor came back for that third round. I know that the judges are gonna have to tally this up here. So let's give it a second.
Chris?
I have 27 to Gia. I have 28 high shot. 27, 28 high shot.
All right. And winner by decision, Taylor Ellis-Hishaw, all the way from B Team.
Where's the bell? Jimmy.
What'd he say?
We got a couple coaches that, one's calling out the other here. All right, your new 125-pound champion, Taylor Ellis-Hishaw. Congratulations. She fought back from, being down the first 2 rounds to just absolutely killing it that third round and being ultra dominant. That's the thing with the CGI rules, especially with having the points. It's not just getting a round awarded to you, it's being truly dominant where you turn it into a 10-8 round in your favor. So that's what really just sunk in, was that third round. She was able to
Yo.
score some points back. She killed it. All right, next up, we have our 115-pound title match, right? We got Alex Nguyen from Standard Jiu-Jitsu against Cathryn Discianni from Paramount BJJ, or Droogs. Droogs would be her gym, right, that she is a co-owner of. Right, both these ladies really active on the competition scene. I mean, Alex Nguyen has, like, her resume is absolutely insane of just some of the people that she has gone against. Right, Alex Nguyen is the one in the long sleeve rash guard, and Kat is in the short sleeve, black and white. Right, Alex elects to pull guard, right? Kat's really excellent about, ooh. Right, Kat comes up to it. Looks like she's going right for a knee cut in there. You hear her very loud husband and coach, AJ Discianni. Oh yeah, Alex got a little, she's got a bite. Great. Looks like she's trying to counter with a heel hook of her own. Right. These ladies are in the 50-50 position. Alex is, she's got kind of a foot planted to the floor. Oh, it's a nice little bite there by Alex. But Kat, great job of freeing her knee line there.
I think Alex has won a heel hook by her last title defense here, right? Against Sandy Chang.
Yeah.
Kat's getting some good positions on her, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know both these ladies have a very excellent leg lock game.
It's just interesting because it's 3-5, so you got to kind of push the action. So you can't just like, oh, that was nice. That was really nice pass. I was going to say you can't just kind of wait until you wear the person down.
Yeah.
That might happen in the third round, kind of like what happened with Taylor. You know, she eventually got through at the end.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you just try and like sit and hold for a little bit, sometimes you got to think like, oh, did I just give up a round by being a little too safe?
I like this. I mean, I like the sub only too. Obviously, I like everything, but I mean, I think this is the way to go. It's just you can't have a million matches when you do it like this.
Yeah,
you can
exactly,
only
because you don't know if it's going to go all the way through to all three rounds, you know.
And honestly, like, no disrespect, but do like, you know, blue belts who haven't won big comps at blue belt at least, or at least haven't won the finisher, do they deserve to get CGI rules? No disrespect, but no. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to have these.
You're not ready.
I'm not going to have these esteemed judges down here judging, you know, white belt super fights.
Yep.
So
Shout out to the
they got to be
judges
good.
tonight.
They got to be like teenage prodigies, or they got to be like, you know, dudes who are winning our open all the time.
Ooh,
you
Alex
know?
has got a nice head and arm choke set up here. Right, she's still in the mount position. Right.
Wrist trapped in there, though. That's bad. That sucks.
Action, Discianni.
I hate that. I hate that. It's like, yeah, you got to get out, but I'm trying.
Yeah. It's like
My-
easier said than done. I know, when you're like stuck on the bottom and you've got someone, you know, with a really awesome submission attempts that
She
they're trying to
survived.
finish.
If she survives a minute here, though, she's almost got her half guard back. You know, sometimes I feel like when I go for arm triangles on women that are around this weight, I can never tap them. I can't get Grace, obviously. You know, I can't get any of the smaller girls. I feel like their necks and arms
They're
are
so
too small.
tiny,
Yeah.
and it's like you even see Alex. Like it's sometimes with that head and arm choke, it's usually like the traditional way is like the gable grip underneath.
Yeah.
But even Alex, like she had that the elbow grip.
I like the S grip.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I don't know. Eddie Bravo thinks I'm crazy. He does the arm triangle. He does the RNC grip.
Yeah, that's what Alex had.
Oh, she's thinking about it.
10 seconds.
Oh, I thought she was
Yeah.
thinking about it there for a second. It looked like she was about to tap.
I think she's just a little stuck, you know.
Hey, you gotta not. Well, you get out of that though. Imagine if that was like a 10-minute match. I'd be over right there. You know what I mean? Well, maybe not, but I mean, that was pretty good. That'd be tough. You never know. That's crazier stuff has happened. Crazier stuff.
Yeah, I think Alex was really trying to use that more of like she was just in that. Ooh. All right. All right, so the judges' tallies are in. All three judges scored it 10-8 for Alex win that first round.
Yeah.
So they felt that Alex did enough to warrant a 10-8 round.
Yeah, and so even though I know what you're thinking at home, she didn't dominate that whole thing. There were some leg lock exchanges. Yes, but you would usually also give a 10-8 round if there was a close finish. So if there was like an almost like the match almost got ended right there. You know what I mean? In that arm triangle, so that would definitely warrant a 10-8 round.
Yeah, it was like she had that, submission attempt locked in for a pretty long time there.
Yeah. Damn,
Ooh,
Alex.
nice wrestle up there.
That was smart. And this one thing about the finishers, we try to give, there's a lot of the matches now tonight, like obviously high-level people, but, I mean, Alex has been at it, Pan Am champ for a while, black belt. Cathryn just got her black belt not too long ago. That's a nice entry. That's a nice entry. .com. Sick.
Yes.
Beautiful attack. But see Alex cut in the corner, able to get her leg out of there. Sick. That right there, though, that's highlight reel. Even if she loses this match, I just put that entry up and be like, I'd be like, whatever, everyone suck it. Entry. I'm just here for the entries. But yeah, I think it gives an opportunity for someone like Cathryn to get a shot at Alex. And that's what's cool about the finishers champions. And then I'll strip people of belts, which that's coming up for some couple of weight classes of guys either move up, like Max Hansen, for instance. Like he's in ADCC now, so he's got to move up. Oh, another nice attack. That's a knee bar heel hook situation. Oh, she's getting some good attacks.
Nice.
All back on her. Nice. Oh shit. I mean, crap.
Yeah, I don't.
We're on YouTube. Can you curse on YouTube? I
don't know.
Yeah, you can. Oh, actually,
Okay.
yeah. What am I talking about?
All right.
It just won't get the label for kids. I said a cuss word once, but is that a straight ankle lock?
Yeah, it's a straight ankle lock that she's got there. I mean, again, women's ligaments.
Yeah.
Like this
great
is not
match.
even phasing Cat right now, but this looks like your legs should not be going that way.
Sometimes when smaller women tell me, they're like, yeah, I hurt my knee. I'm like, no, you didn't. You don't have knees. Get out of here.
You don't even exist. You don't even have those.
Do you remember, I don't know, ooh, nice re-attack too. Do you remember that one match, Ross? Ooh, Cathryn's got some good leg locks.
She
That's
does.
deep
She
right
has
there.
a very
Nah, she's out
phenomenal
now,
leg lock
but
game.
still. Now this is a tough one too. Oh, she's in a.
She's got the calf slicer.
I mean, she could definitely be winning this round, right?
Yeah, I think her attempts are definitely warning her.
Yeah.
So far. But yeah, I
Slicer.
I think that maybe Alex's foot is not quite, at her butt. Or
Yeah.
again, women's flexibility. Sometimes you could just put their foot to their butt and it does not phase them whatsoever.
Now let's see if Alex could get a pass here or another solid, maybe in an attempt. She could possibly steal this round.
Yeah, because I think that she just...
Right now,
Alex
Cathryn might be winning, yeah.
Yeah, she's got to really look for that pass. She's got to be careful of what she does with her legs. Because as you can see in the second round, like, Kat's really...
Yeah.
She woke up this second round. Her entries are phenomenal so far when it comes to the leg locks, so...
And I think a 10-8 made her be like, okay, I got to start.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a kind of a mistake right there. She could have been. She's going on the attack.
Oh, looks like she's got like an armbar attack here.
Damn.
Oh, she's on an arm. Kat's trying to defend.
Alex is good at arm bars.
Oh, it's straightened out here. Oh, Kat's. Oh, we got a tap. Oh, wow.
That was a great match.
That was super good match.
I mean, you could definitely make a case that she was winning that round.
She was. Kat was winning that round, but All right, winner. And still the women's 115-pound finishers champion.
She might lead in.
Nguyen.
She might lead in defenses. You know what I mean? People always hold it like that. Why do they hold it like that? Why don't they throw it on their shoulder? I don't understand. I need to tell people how to hold titles. You know what I mean?
I think. Well, is it already closed?
Yeah.
Is it locked right now? Because they don't want to. They don't want to unlock it.
Yeah, screw the shoulder. I'm even putting it around my waist. That's what I do with my Naga belts, because that's all I'm winning.
Right? It's the only belt I got. I got medals and I have a Naga belt.
Yeah, whoever gets the next one, make them like put it on their shoulder or something. You know what I mean? I think.
You can take some pictures and then we just need it back for the next match. That's all. That's all. No, I didn't say that.
Wow, I'll take. I will take this moment to announce that the finishers team at Aiga has won.
Woo.
So that is awesome. And also, we'll make it for another one, but our striking team went 3-0 tonight. One knockout, one complete unanimous decision, and another guy quit on the stool.
stool.
So, yeah, you know what I mean. Stool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We got it.
All right. The main event of the evening. Goop Ice, Cody Gamble, the rematch. This is gonna be crazy.
All right, here we go. Heavyweight title. All right, Pat sits. No surprise to anyone. Right, we're kind of playing around with these Marcy grips here, but you know, Pat just wants to come under a leg.
Yeah.
Like, he wants to use his flexibility, he wants to use his guard retention, and he wants to attack a leg, and he wants to take that bitch home.
Yeah, he's well known for the grip and rip.
Grip him and rip him. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm interested to see. Yeah, okay. Like, so Gamble's got to keep pushing, though. He can't, even though he can't keep backing up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like a weird. So he's definitely pushing it. First minute of the match. We'll see.
But I mean, Pat's got a pretty hard guard to pass. He's got tremendous flexibility for a heavyweight.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. It's just, can he get on Gamble's legs? That's the thing.
Yep.
Like, he's so heavy. So it's like, where do I, you know what I mean? I mean, and then who's, like, technically, we'll have to see how the judges do it. Who's initiating the action? Like, he's touching him, and he's rotating around, but he's not really,
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get to that, just immediately to that north-south, and just trying to bypass the legs altogether, but it's just...
It's kind of one of those ones too. Like if it went to, it probably would go to EBIOTs, which would suck because I just don't like. I don't want to see these guys go OT. I don't want to see them. I want to see someone sub one another so it's
Right.
finalized. But I mean, that's also tough. It's also tough. See how the judges will see it though. That's the thing. Yep. Yeah. It's just I'm just wondering what's gonna be Pat's. What's gonna be his entry? Is it K guard? Is it half moon butterfly? Like what is his? How does he get in on him?
Yeah, because it's one thing, you just can't be a counter leg locker where you're just waiting for someone to pass. Like, you have to initiate as well.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that you saw at CJI with Levi Jones-Leary is he wasn't just waiting for someone to pass. He was initiating from the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
it's
almost
like,
got to throw a daily Hiva hook in. You got to throw a reverse daily Hiva. Like, getting guard recovery might not be able to do it for the judges. You know? But also, too, I don't know. Gamble's not really doing much, but he is trying.
Yeah.
So.
Because you can kind of, I know for the casual fan where they might not really know too much what they're looking at when it comes to guard passing. But, when you're that bottom person, you still have to attack from the bottom. In bottom, in jiu-jitsu does not mean that you're being defensive. You've got so much offense from the bottom. Basically, when they're not engaged yet, it's like a 50-50 position. Both of the guys are capable of offense.
If Pat needs to really get one solid attack.
Shahgholi.
Yeah, see, now he's getting called action. That don't look good. But if he needs to get one, there we go. Something like that. He needs to get something, because if not, Gamble's probably going to just win by trying to pass.
Yeah, he's at least doing a little bit more of the engaging.
That's tough.
And look, I'm a bottom guard player all day long, so don't think this is me talking shit about playing guard.
Yeah, no, me neither. I never, even when people got mad at me that I judged a match for, Rotolo, I was like, I love guard though. I always play guard. It's just hard to, There we go.
Beautiful. That's the entry he needed right there.
Wow.
I think that was a little bit of a panic tap.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. Well, they're shit talking. Just when you what? Just when you thought that maybe it'd be the end of the goop era, it is not.
Nope. It just restarted. It restarted. Yeah. All right. You're a winner and still the heavyweight champ, Pat Shahgholi.
Yeah.
He got me. ADCC, won it a year ago. Had to get that lick back. Come on. He won.
Where is heel hook? There it is. Boom. Great match, though. Great night of fights.
Great, yeah.
Matches,
Excellent
fights,
night. Night of Champions, too.
Yeah, but look at that. Hey, what do you guys think? Do you like that to just happen super quick, or do you want it to go a million years? You tell me.
Let's get some feedback. Get some feedback here. Send some DMs. What did you think about this show? Should we stick with this format of all CJI matches? Or should we stick to what we just did, the last Finishers Open? Or the last Finishers event where it was kind of a mixture of both? All right.
Sorry, just talking to some people. Patty Ice by heel hook. You guys tell me, do you like that? 7 matches, CGI rules, or would you rather do 40 matches, EBI, be here all day? I don't know. I think that was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was.
You know what I mean?
That was. I think that, the caliber of competitors we had tonight was excellent. And to really show off this new CJI format, I thought it was perfect. So I would love to keep this format.
Yeah, we're definitely going to keep it going. And I feel like, hey, at the end of the day, I mean, we're just going to keep slanging. But I think this is easier for all of us and easier for the team. So just want to shout out Ross, shout out all the judges, Q, the whole team, everybody doing your thing. Laura, Jillian, thank you guys so much coming down. Finishers, sub only, we did it again. Goop, ice, you know, so let's keep going. But thank you guys for watching, and boa karayu. Happy Halloween, sucker.